Good day everyone, this is Gabriel. On this video, we'll learn how to use Catalina macOS. This will help you to have a better understanding how to use this useful and amazing operating system. As you can see here on the top, there is a tab where you can look for about this Mac. This will give you the information about what version of the system software you are using at the moment. As well, it will give you more options. For example, displays, storage, memory, support, and services. As you can see here, you will find the options to restart, shut down, lock screen, and log out. Sleep as well. And on the other sections, you will have more options. For example, about Finder. Finder is the Macintosh desktop experience, and this can be modified on the preferences. For example, what you want to see on the operating system. As you can see here, you can include, for example, movies, music, picture, and this will pop up here. Now, this option here, it will fully display when you have as you can see here, we're on the folder, the documents folder here. We're on the downloads, we're on the movies, music, on your normal Windows. Applications. In application, as you can see, is similar to the dock here at the bottom. It says App Store, Automator, Books, Calculator, Calendar, Dictionary Context. It has basically the same as you have here. So we're going to close this one, and as you can see here, it will give you a lot of shortcuts where you can go to Documents, Desktop, Downloads, Computer, Network, iCloud Drive, Application, and Utilities folder. For example, if I open this, it will give you more options here, as you can see. That depends on where you are located. Another feature that is called the dock. This is this part of the screen where you can see all these icons. The icons that you can see here are Launchpad. Launchpad is a feature that has a lot of shortcuts for your applications on your system. As well, you can search depending on what you're looking. macOS has a unique experience. Now that we have opened Sapphire, you will have all the features as a normal browser. You can look here. As you can see, you can have tabs open. You can navigate as normal, favorites, and if you want to go to Google, simply type Google and you can go there. As well, YouTube or any other page that you're looking. We're going to close here. And Mail. Mail is an application that used for Google, Yahoo, AOL, and iCloud, depending on what account you have for your emails. As well, you have FaceTime, Messages, Maps, Photos, where you can control and have all your albums in one place. We have another app that is Contacts. Contacts helps you to organize all our contacts, our information about every person that we know or that you would like to include on this contact section. As well, we have Calendar. Calendar is another feature that helps you to be more organized on your daily basis. As you can see here, we can look for week, day, or year. On macOS, we have this text editor, which is Notes. As if you were using the normal text editor that is on Windows. If you want to listen music on macOS, you simply go to the music apps that is included here. Also, there is a Apple TV apps here or podcasts, depending on it depends on your preferences for sure. There is another app that is called App Store. App Store is a feature that allows you to download any type of applications according to your preferences. For example, if you want to create, there are a lot of applications here. As you can see here on the section that is create, we have a lot of applications that we can use. As well as you can see here, we have the work section where you can have a lot of application you can download for your daily basis. Play, this is for the ones that would like to test or play video games. For developing, we have these sections here as well. Or if you are looking for a specific application, you can simply type it here and it will pop up. If you want to modify any related to the operating system or change the wallpaper, change settings for audio, video, display, network, or any other, there is a section that is called System Preferences. On System Preferences, we can manage and control general settings, desktop settings, notifications, internet accounts, user and groups, extension, private security, network, sound, keyboard, mouse, displays. If you are interested in looking something in specifically, there is a search bar here where you can type it and look for it. Now, if we want to change the wallpaper, we can go to this section here and we click on the wallpaper that we would like to use. If you want to look for folders in the computer or select a custom image or picture that you have, you can simply go to this section here and look for the folder that you have, and then you can include it here. If we want to go back to the main menu, go to Show All, and you will see all. Now, for the language, there is a section where you can change your preferences according to the region. There is a feature here where you can create users or groups. You can include more users as you prefer. Just make sure to click here, enter your password, and it will give you the option to create a new user. As you can see here, you can include guests or family member. You can include the name, the password, and everything. Then you create the user. Go back. Now, if we want to change something about settings or security, there is a section here where you can, for example, there is a section here where you can modify and allow the applications for App Store or identify developers. If you want to check for new updates, you always have this section here. You can look for the new one and upgrade now. Then network. On network, you will be able to modify what type of connection you have. If you want to include Wi-Fi or modify the IP address, Mac cannot be changed, right? On this section, you will basically have all the configuration for your network. As you can see here, TCP/IP, DNS, and the rest of options that you're looking. We go back to the main menu. As you can see here, the sound options where you can modify the output, the input like a microphone, or the output like the speakers. The volume and everything can be modified on this section. The keyboard, it gives you the speed that you type, the text settings, shortcuts. For example, if you want to include or know how to get with a simple shortcut using your keyboard, you will have all these options here. that you can take a look and learn how to enter on your keyboard. On the display settings, you will be able to configure the color, the profile, calibrate any color. So you have here the options. If you're looking for a specific option to save energy on your computer, there is this section where you can modify the computer sleep or display go to sleep. Sharing it's the section where you can allow any of these options to be shared on this computer. And there are a lot of features, a lot of options that you can modify. For example, city. You can change here the voice, the language, and the keyboard shortcut. Now we're going to close this tab here and we're going to go to the dock settings. The dock setting, as you can see here, is a useful tool that helps us to simply go to the app that we're looking for. Now if you want to modify the dock settings here or dock preferences, simply go to dock preferences here and it will pop up this screen. As you can see here, you can customize the size of the dock, or you can put it on the left or the right. If you don't like it, keep it on the bottom. Magnification gives the icons the range, as you can see here. If you scroll to the max, it will give you this. It all depends on your preferences, right? As well as you can see here more options. This will be helpful if you want to customize more. Now for the last part, when you have a folder and you want to customize the views, you simply go to these settings here. And it will let you customize according to your preferences. If you want to go to all the applications, simply go to Go, then go to Applications. You will see all the applications here. Let's see where. And the last part, if you want to go to the utilities, simply go to this tab here, Utilities, and it will give you those apps depending on what you're looking for. Screenshot, script editor, this utility. We got Bluetooth, color sync, the terminal. We're going to look for this one. Activity Monitor is an application that shows the CPU usage, memory usage, energy, the disk usage, and the network. You can have a full understanding what is consuming the most on your computer. I hope you liked the video, and if you have questions, please comment on the section below. Thank you so much for watching. This will be everything, and we're going to focus on the next videos for the advanced options and configuration. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.